Afternoon, everybody. I do find that I tend to walk when I say that, so I thought I'd just take a moment and just rest and just say how really excited I am. We've got something new. We bought an implement. For working ground, because it's coming up to that time of year where we need to start working ground. I've sprayed off a couple of paddocks, realised I need to get a drone. Hopefully I'll get a drone sometime soon. But anyway, enough of that. We bought discs, some Amazon Catros discs. 3 meters. A lot of people call them high-speed discs because you work at a pretty speedy pace. I will try and get on the tractor sometime soon and start showing how and what it does. Yeah, really looking forward to this. It's the first implement I've bought new, which is pretty cool. Been buying demos over there for ages, and I've loved using them. Really fallen in love with them hard. So these are going to be a handy tool. What we're going to use them for now is just a chipper paddock ready for ploughing for poppies. We're going to put some poppies in the ground in probably under a week. So it's all going to happen pretty quick, and I'll try and put together what happens to do that. First, something that we did before, we sprayed the paddock off just with some glyphosate, and that was 10 days ago, and it's died off enough to start chipping, and then we can start ploughing, and then we put some fertilizer on, and then we plant, and it all happens really quickly. Now that I think about it, and the sales rep did say you've got a bit of a collection happening, which is pretty cool. Got the spreader there, got the sprayer there, and we got our little power harrow with a green gel on the back. So we're starting to accumulate a few Amazon components, which I just don't really know why. I'm just a really big fan. They've got some good gear, and I've just been able to find things secondhand, most of them. Yeah, just really like their stuff. So take that thing off first. Let's do that. Attached. That one pin was a little bit hard to get out, but I think maybe it might have been hooked onto something and bent it a bit. But we got it out, and we got a ball on for the hook head and linkage arms. So away we go. I'll go give it a go. Yeah. We're heading to the paddock. What I'll do is I'll start putting in some details into the GPS. Just to make my life a bit easier. So application, it's none. We then go to tillage, juices down the bottom. Across, discs, across, name. These are Amazon Catros 3001. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Well, I can change it. Next. Hitch type, it's a fixed mount, not a drawbar. Hitch to, so it's back, only so, 1/2 metre. Now then we go into the application width. We'll go with a bit of overlap, so it's a 3 metre device, but we'll put 2.8 in. Essentially it's 2 rows of discs, overlap. Oh, maybe that's where we could do that. So we'll say its application width is 3, swath width, and that'll give us some overlap. So we might even put our back to 2.75. So that way we ensure that we got 25 or 10 inches of overlap. Just because I've got no idea how wide it'll actually go. Physical width, it is, what's that, 3 metres. Length, I'll have a guess and say 2. Next. Done. Well, yeah, there we are. So we'll select that implement. We'll go to the paddock. Which is 22. We go back. And our name is tilling, or task is tilling. Press that little run man. And sinking. Yes. Now we got a little tractor there with a little disc on the back. Because we got discs. I should always add, my apprentice is here with us. Rory, say good day. Worried about the sun being in his eyes. Well played. Anyway, we'll go settle. So we've entered the paddock, put the disc down, and from what I can gather, I'll pull on this. Jeez. Which I'm struggling to.
Forward. Oh, and that should cross. Right. Pull down. I don't seem to be doing too much, so I'll get out and make it go in a bit deeper.
So we're not going too deep, which is actually a good thing. All we plan on doing with these is just like the word chipping. We're just trying to break up the surface a bit and just making little pieces like that, just so it's easier when the plough comes through. You can just sort of see that line there. We'll probably do it once one way and then we'll go on a bit of an angle, and that should chop up a fair bit of it. That's good. That's good. So what I did there that way, and now just go on the second time around. See how most of that is all just sort of just chopped up. Not much of that is actually holding in, or very little anyway. Better than that over there, where yeah, it's, so try and make it a bit easier for the plough. I think it'll work. Go team. would explain a few things about this disc, these discs. GPS going for a start. So the idea is that we're travelling between 12 and 15k, from what I've been told. Of course, I haven't read the instructions, but I'll do that if I lose grip of reality and can't work out how to use it. But from what I understand, is that we're driving at that pace, so a wise man once told me. So those front discs will throw halfway up to that second row of discs and chop them down, and then throw it again into the roller from that second row of discs, therefore smashing dirt and clods and everything up in a matter of fashion, the way that these do it. So we'll put these down and we'll get the GPS on, and then it's a bit rough there. And then we will get rolling at about our pace. It's a bit hard to see. The sun's not playing ball, but yeah, it's throwing it probably almost over the top of the other disc, but somewhere around there. And the roller essentially at the back there, it's being used as another smash toy, I guess. But more importantly, that sets our depth on how deep these discs are going to go. Like I said earlier, we don't really need to go deep. So, what we're doing here is looking good. I think that'll do it for this video. Rory and I will just we'll keep chipping away and we'll see you guys again. Bye for now.